Alright, so good morning everyone, welcome back to another day of the Split Mod, and it seems like today there is no interruptions, nice clean intro. So in today's episode we're going to be doing a brand new boss, well at least I kind of think we are. We might be doing a mini boss that enables us to do a full boss, because you lot were kind enough to give me kind of like a spoiler-free recommendation of where to go next. And from the sounds of it, it looks like we need to go down to the new biome, which is it right here? This thing that killed us 2 episodes ago? Well, it seems like what we need to do is head into here and actually grab some of these blocks. And then I believe that if you smash together 2 of the blocks, you get a summoning device for a mini-boss. The mini-boss maybe gives you the key, and the key unlocks the crate, and the crate is the giant teapot from the last episode. So there we go. We know what we're doing. We've got a plan of action. How are we all doing today? I want to say thank you very much for the love on the last episode. I said at the start, can you give it a big fat thumbs up? And you lot listened. You came out in full force. And I really appreciate it. So to thank you all very much. I feel like this series, the Split series, is very quickly going to become the hidden gem of ChippysCouch, because, you know, not as many people are watching as Fargo Soul Mod, and understandably so. Fargo Soul Mod, top tier. It's a really fun experience to watch, so I totally get it. But that does mean that this series, yeah, it's the hidden gem, and you lot are here for it. So yeah, thank you. Okay, right, so I just bought some mage potions, and that's because, if you didn't see the last episode, we're rocking the diamond candelabra. Now, I wonder if we're actually going to be able to mine into this biome. There is a part of me that imagines that we won't be able to without an adamantite pick, so we'll have a little go at that, we'll see what happens, and then we'll go from there. Here's the thing as well, we don't actually have wings. Now, I want to assume that because this is like a mini-boss, maybe we won't need it, but also, maybe we will. See that? That's the reversal. So yeah, maybe we will, maybe we won't. Wow. Very philosophical, very poetic. But yeah, we can just find out. I mean, if it's just mashing together blocks, I don't think it should be too hard to at least get a refight in. Alright, let me make sure I'm going down to the right area. So I'm currently not. Alright, let me go back up through the water. The thing is this is like, it's quite deadly to get into, because for those that haven't seen it, there are these like geysers that pop up. So you get a little like brief window where you get to see just a couple of seconds of it. And then it's like a big fiery laser that shoots up, which obviously isn't ideal. So that might actually end up killing us. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try bomb into there. What is that? Oh, it's an anglerfish. I'm throwing bombs instead of actually shooting. Oh my. Oh my. Okay, right. So already we may be too weak. I don't know about you, but it doesn't look good for us. I tell you what, one thing I might use is if we can get inside and it's kind of awful, I might use the relay mirror, which I've yet to actually use. All right, there's the big flaming geysers. So what I'm going to have to do is grab some breath. And then we're going to blow this up some more and head into there. Oh, is this already? No, okay, right. Look at that. Oh my god, they're so intense. So the good thing is it is actually blowing up some little bits of it. So I don't know what I need to grab. Oh my. Right hand statue. It looks like, it reminds me of the Infinity Gauntlet. I don't know why I keep bringing everything back to Avengers, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, talking about superhero things, I'm off to go see the new Suicide Squad tonight. I don't fully know why, because I didn't really like the first one, but it's kind of something to do. I miss the cinema so much. So yeah, I'm going tonight. I can't wait. I'm going with my old school friends, which is going to be nice. What are these? Savage. All right, kill the savages. Once again, I'm just here in the back of my mind. I'm like, grab the camera. I'm like that annoying mum that's like, all right, photograph this. All right, can you stand there for a photo? That's me right now. So yeah, because I don't actually know what I'm grabbing, I'm just going to be winging it for a little bit. Oh, okay. So there is a chest with a key. So I'm going to grab as many of these as possible. Oh my, what is this? What are you? Can we snap a photo? Snap a photo of any of these? No? Alright. Okay. We got to be careful. What is that? It's like a big mechanical pig. Oh my, what is that? Alright, that is definitely something to photograph. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to relay mirror out of here. Like so. How does it work? Right-click to save location. Okay. I've right-clicked. What? Okay, right-click to save location, use to teleport. Oh my god. Oh my god, alright. So was I meant to right-click, teleport back home, and then use that to teleport back? Probably so. That unfairy. That's gotta be, because I know one of them is like a little fairy clip. Alright, cheers, mate. Cheers. I don't know what to say about that. That was a bit of a nightmare. Alright, I tell you what we can do. We can actually have a little look now at what we need to mash together. Because this sounds really familiar from the person that left me a comment. Wow, I tell you what, this game wants to really throw these naturally spawning mechanical bosses at me. It's kind of nice. Alright, Basalite. Basalite makes worm food thrown into the lava to attract overloaders, the underworld beast. Basalite common, master statue, basalite structure, okay, tectonic chest, brick, spit, and wall. Alright, so I'm going to assume it's worm food. Worm food, alright, and there are no requirements. So what we're going to do is, oh, you can just make it now, okay. Worm food, throw into the lava to attract overloaders, the underworld beasts. Alright, let's give this a go. So what we'll do is, we'll speak to my man in the sky, which I'm very happy to talk to. So let me speak to you over here, and we'll buy an Underworld Potion. Bam. Alright, okay. Actually, do you know what? I regret all of this. I should have grabbed buffs. Let me go back. Right, so let's give this a go. Actually, I tell you what, we're going to be swapping out an accessory. So let's just grab one from here. Mainly because of the fact that that we don't need this one. Even though this one is awesome. Like, I really do like it. We're not playing bow and arrow for now. Increases armor penetration by 5. Alright, I will be honest. I will be honest. Our potions right now, sorry, our accessories are kind of rubbish. Let's just be honest. It's alright. We'll swap it out eventually. It's gonna be fine. Okay, cool. Should have got a water walking potion. Alright. Back we go. It's alright. I'll get there eventually. I'll get there. A little bit unfocused today. Tell you what's making me become unfocused. I've got a really sore neck today. Now, I know that this sounds like a very pensioner thing to moan about. And for those that don't actually know, I am not a pensioner. I'm 24. But I slept funny on my neck last night. So I feel like I'm kind of like slanted to the side. It's all locked in. So it is distracting me a little bit. Tell you what, after this... painkillers, all right? Just some mild ones. Okay, right. So, let's give this a go. Throw it into the lava. In it goes. So, what is popping up? Whoa, okay. Big wormy boys. Okay, well, this isn't ideal because I'm not doing too well at it. Let me try and get to an area where... oh, God. This is a bit intense, isn't it? Well, we absolutely... We didn't do very well against that. Wow. Yeah, that was kind of awful. Let me just double check. Now, I think that is what we're meant to do. I think it is this. I tell you what, though. I think we're not getting away with not making an arena. Yeah, I guess it just is that thing on the way to success. Yeah, let me go back, and I'm going to make an arena this time. And I should do a little bit better. I think it's just because I wasn't really exactly sure what I was expecting. I tell you what, one thing as well is, I know we just swapped out our accessory, but I'm going to swap out our accessory again so that we can have an obsidian shield. Mainly because doing it without an obsidian shield is kind of awful. Alright, so let's try this again. Bam. Okay, we know what they are now, so we can kind of start moving out the way. My plan was, and it didn't work very well, is I was just going to try and loop them. Oh, God. Loop them against each other. But it's not really working how I thought it would work. Okay, I'm going to go up and go this way. Oh, no. I was going to try figure eight them, but I don't think it works. Oh, no. This is kind of awful. I tell you what, I feel like I need wings here. Are we doing any damage though? See, that one is all right, and that one's a little bit all right. I do think wings would be the way to go, admittedly, but I'm kind of stubborn in that sense, and I want to see if I can do it a little bit better. So I'll do one more fight without wings, and then I'll go from there and see how it goes. Right, so let's try it again. Worm food in. Okay, right. So this time it's going to be a little bit different, mainly because I've got so many health potions kicking about. It's just, I don't know how to sync them up, to be honest, or how to really go about it. Okay, that seems to work, but that also didn't. It's a strange one. It's a strange one. I wouldn't say I've cracked it just yet. Okay, let's just keep it going. Let's keep it going. We're zigzagging them around. I will say, I'm kind of going into it, almost. Like, my mind is trying to do the kind of movement I would do for a Calamity boss. And I feel like, because my brain is like, oh, wait a minute. That AI isn't right. I just realized I don't have water walking, so I just wasted 50 health walking into lava. And I did that to myself, alright? Not good. But yeah, I feel like I'm kind of juking around like it's a Calamity boss. Which ain't gonna work. Alright. Ooh. I do think zigzagging is the way to go. Or looping or whatever. I don't know the phrase I want to use for it. I am getting better though. Because I mean, this is the furthest we've got. And I reckon one of them is probably going to go in a minute. Alright, that one's got 1,000 health. I can see one of them has got a lot less than that. Alright. Okay, down here, then up here. Alright, then we're going back this way. Then we're going to dip under and fly up. Yes. Yes, this is it. Oh my god. Alright, we're pulling it back. Pulling it back, wow. Alright, 600 health on this one. Alright, let's just see if we can try and stomp the rest of it out. Does it only take damage in the head? There we go. There we go. Tectonic plates. Oh, yeah. Give me that key, and I'll take those tectonic plates. Right, so if this makes a set of armor, we're going to be so good. Right, let me have a little look here. Oh, yeah. I can charge my molten ring. Okay, right. So, let's see what these tectonic plates make. Because if it makes armor, it does make armor. It's an upgrade to molten. That's interesting. It makes something called the albedo rod. And the overflow, which is an upgrade to the marrow. The bone marrow. I thought that was a modded weapon. Is it a modded weapon? The marrow? Where on earth do you get a marrow from? Dropped from skeleton archers. Is that... No. Is it modded? It's bad that... A lot of these items I really just genuinely don't remember. Alright. So I think we've probably got enough. Because we've got enough plates. That was neat. I really did enjoy that. Right. So... Let me... Is that a bunny? Is it an actual bunny? Oh. Alright. Sorry, that was a little bit villainous of me. I apologize, but did make me laugh. Right. So let's go see if we've got enough hellstone to make molten. Honestly, I feel like we might do. Only because we only used our molten to make a pickaxe. We didn't use the rest of it. I love this sprite. God, I cannot compliment these sprites enough. Right. So, deposit all that in there. Let's see. Molten. So we got enough for a helmet. Okay. That is a start. Actually, I should have left that in there. Right. So what we do is we dive back down again. As we've done many a time. What is that? Big fan. I like it. I like it a lot. We dive back down again. And we go and grab some more stuff. Yeah. So we'll say a kind of interesting point here is I don't actually know if this armor is going to be better than adamantite. For example, some people might fight that fight during Cobalt, for example. But I will make it just because it's something new. And do you know what? If it's not very good, we'll use it as vanity. And then we've got some use out of it. Because I quite like, in a modded series, having a modded look. I feel like, I don't know, it makes the series have a special vibe to it. Like right now, using the Meiji helmet, I don't really need to, but it looks cool. Sets the tone off right. I love Vein Miner and Hellstone. Getting a Hellstone is like an absolute breeze. Getting a Hellstone in vanilla, it's kind of annoying. So I don't have a Shadow Key anymore because I traded it. So these chests will forever remain dormant. How very sad. What's inside? Probably nothing all that good. At least in 1.4, they got a bit of jazzing up, you know. Got some new stuff. Still, though, wouldn't say that... Well, to be fair, nah. Do you know what I like from a obsidian chest? if I'm playing vanilla and classless and all that, I like a good Dark Lance. I feel like the Dark Lance is a bit of a banger of a weapon. Is the Demon Scythe from the Shadow Chest, Obsidian, whatever it's called, as well? Because I really like that. That's a good one. Right, so Hellstone Bars. Let's make a whole bunch of them. 75. And then we'll make Molten Armor. So chest piece and leggings. And then let's see. What was that thing called? Tectonic. All right. So Tectonic. All right. So this one does 10 defense. This one does 3. This one does 16 and this does 8. So this does 16 and this does 10. So I would say maybe this is potentially classless. That's the vibe I'm getting. I love that, by the way. I love how it gives you enough to make the full set of armor. I think that is really neat. Okay, swapping it over. Bam, bam, bam. We went up to 44 defense. And we look a little bit like a fiery knight. So what's the set bonus? Set bonus is increases your damage by and critical strike chance depending on your movement speed. Wow. Okay. And it says that the eruptions won't follow you anymore. So I think this is the class to get for this biome. So obviously it's not great because we lose our mana buff. But I still feel like we can probably make this work. But yeah, it does mean now that we have to find the big crate again. So it does move around. Now I want to assume that, you see how we had it here? I want to assume it was meant to spawn in here, and that's why we didn't see it. So let's have a little look at Paraffin then. Paraffin. Free the underworld monster from its cage or use the sinister candle. Right. Tell you what, we need to grab the key, don't we? So yeah, the fact that you get 2 keys for doing 1 fight, that's a banger. I like that. Tell you what, I need to grab potions as well. Today's episode is a little bit scatty. I'm starting to realize I'm just kind of all over the place. It's because, and I get like this, when I'm well into Terraria or I'm well into a mod, I'm actually just playing it to play it. And I'm not too bothered about what I'm chatting about. I've got 4 endurance. Because I'm literally talking to myself like, all right, what is next? What are we going to find? That's how this mod makes me feel. I'm very much enjoying it. I don't know what's next, though. I don't feel like the series will be very long. I mean, looking at this, right? So you think Paraffin, that's one thing. Once we've got wings, these 3 can easily be done in 1 episode. And then from there, it's gonna. I don't think it'll be the longest series in the world, but that's all right. I reckon. What do I reckon? I would say another 2 weeks. I'd say another 2 weeks of this, which would actually put it in a really good spot because it's nice that we'll be able to move house and start up something new not too long after it. And I say that because, you know, if any series is going to take a hit, it'll be this one. But I don't think it will. Not like I want it to, don't get me wrong. I should explain it. It's more like, ooh, how do I put it? I don't know. I don't know how I put it. But yeah, it'll be nice. Something fresh, starting in a fresh house. All right. So we can open this up. We get the Magma Fang. Oh, bliss. Bliss, bliss, bliss. Ball pouch. Wait, let me grab that. Okay, ball pouch. Equipable, 1 defense material, adds an additional ball for rackets. That is really sick. Okay, attraction potion, and temporarily increases grab range for all items. I'll do it. Yeah, that is cool. That's cool. Oh my, look at that. Now I want to grab some arrows. All right, Sentinel. Oh my, Sentinel, you are getting stomped on. You're getting absolutely stomped. Can I make any arrows? Oh, I actually can't. This makes me too upset. So I don't want to use my last key, by the way, even though I kind of want to. I think that's what, Joe, looking back on it now, I think the comment said, oh, make sure you grind out because you'll need some of the extras. And I was thinking, oh, you know, maybe it's changed since then because we've got all the tectonic plates. But the extras are clearly, they're clearly like these little chests and stuff. So we will do that. We will go and grab those. I tell you what, actually, we'll make that happen now. Also, I feel like the cage is still in hell. I think it's still in hell. So what we're going to do is we're going to go speak to... or actually, we can just craft them. Let's craft some arrows. And then I tell you what we'll do is we'll redo the worm food fight. Let me grab arrows. We'll redo the worm food fight. Have we got all the stuff for worm food, actually? Or did I put it away? No, we still got it. We still got it. And we'll get those other keys opened up. But I love this. I love that it's like, all right, here's some weapons for you. Because we know you're going to have a mad time. Okay, let me grab all these. Right, so let's give this a go. I'm not using buffs this time. Not because I'm super brave, but just because I didn't grab them. Oh, there's the teapot. Ah, okay. All right. Well, if I can survive this, we might be able to do it. All right, let me try and get this all set up, because this is the thing. This is kind of hard to... Ah, the teapot despawned. Right, okay. Interesting. So you can kind of manipulate the teapot to spawning where you want, almost. It's about lingering around. Okay. That's interesting to know. Oh, I'm going to die, aren't I? Yeah, okay. So that's cool at least, though. At least we know that now. So I will say, with buffs and all that, it makes that a lot easier. All right. So let's see if we can get the teapot to spawn close by. So I don't really know how we do this. Do we just kind of mooch about? Because it spawned twice near the homes. So I'm wondering if we just linger back and forth, it might spawn in. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's almost meant to be like, yeah, just a temporary enemy pop-up. Okay. Let's just see what we can make happen. I'm just going to keep mooching backwards and forwards and seeing what happens. Especially seeing how quickly it spawned in and how quickly it also despawned. But then what we'll do is we'll give this a go, and we might do well, we might not. But if not, we can always go and check out the new weapons that spawn in. So is this underneath? Nah, it's not. It's nowhere near the other biome, which is kind of interesting. There we go. All right. Okay, cool. We got it. So, a tectonic cage sealed by a tectonic lock requires a tectonic key to open. The sign says, don't unlock at any cost, but since when has that ever stopped you? All right. We rebuff up. Oh, my. Look at that sprite. Hello. All right. You do not look like how I thought you would look. Ancient evil has been unleashed. Right. I went straight into trying to kill her. Okay. So I think once we talk to her, things are about to begin. So I kind of want to clear this area out. I've got to be careful. I'm wasting so many arrows. Ha ha ha. Ah, free at last. It's been a long 2 hours in this boring cage. Name's Paraffin, and you just hit the jackpot. Because I'm the best friend you can possibly have. Whether you like it or not, together we're going to rock this world. Reject. Ooh. Oh my god. I want people to watch this because it's so good. This is like, I need the Terraria community to see how cool this is. Do you know what I mean? I feel that strongly about this mod. Okay, right. So it's spawning in on the right and dashing to the left. So we're just going to try and manipulate around that. I'm really hoping I can actually pick up some of my arrows. I tell you what, you can see why you wouldn't necessarily need wings for this right now. So I'm happy about that. Oh my, I love this mod. It's so cool. And do you know what? Usually, this isn't my art style. And as you all know, I don't really like small bosses. But this mod is making me like them. And I'm serious about that. It's weird, right? Like I say, this usually is not my style. Oh, okay. Okay, right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I don't dare look at the health. I just want to keep looking at how cool Paraffin is. Like, I love that. So it was actually a teapot because you can hear the teapot exploding as it comes towards you. And when she, like, makes her head explode, you can hear, like, the steam of a teapot. A classic one. That is so cool. Okay, right. Let's go underneath. Every boss we learnt from Fargo. Go underneath. I love these little, like, jukes you got to make around these fists as well. It's so cool. Okay, health is actually not great, is it? Looking at that. Oh, buff up, that's why. Okay, we took a lot of damage there. Okay, keep going. Just keep going. We're getting... Oh, God. Oh, we did so well, though. We did so well, then. All right. That, I loved that. That was just too cool. That was too cool. Right, so, do we give it another go? Or do we call it a day for today? I think we'll call it a day. That was really cool. So I wonder, how do we respawn her? Do we wait for another thing? So what we're going to do is we're going to check out some more chests tomorrow. And then we're also going to redo the paraffin. I love it. Okay, I love it. Right. So that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out, as always, to our channel members rolling by on screen right now. Thanks for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. But that is it. If any of you want some cool stuff to wear, www.terraria.shop. You can shop the official Chippy Terraria collection and all that jazz. All right, that's it. See you in the next one, guys. Peace.